Phase 3 starts tomorrow at 1 p.m., but we've got some pre-patch news to get into. My name's Coyote, and let's get to it.
Stupid Coyote.
As of maintenance on Tuesday, things have gone live, and there's plenty of stuff that has just been activated, whether it be the new dual talent spec or some of the other great items that are out there. We're going to be covering it all. If you found help out of this video, do me a favor, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Maybe there's some important information that I missed. But let's roll into Dual Spec, the big awaited feature for Phase 3. Gone are the days of spending plenty of gold going back to Ironforge or whatever major city you're heading to respec. Now, you're going to carry 2 specs with you, and I'm going to show you right now where your dual spec trainer is located. Let's start off with the Horde. For the Horde, you're going to be heading to the top of the Valley of Strength. I've got the Waze coordinates right there for you. It's 4957. He's just right up the hill. For the Alliance, you're heading to a Forlorn Cavern in Ironforge. All right, your coordinates are 4410. It's just right in on the inside from the Mystic Ward. Now, don't forget, not only do you have to be level 40, you also need to be bringing with you 50 gold. That's how you're going to be able to unlock a dual spec for you right here. It's a pretty much a simple conversation no matter what your faction is. Purchase dual talent specialization, 50 gold, boop. Congratulations, you can now do dual talent. Opening up your menu, it works just like the Lich King version. Some class changes have already gone live, and they may be changing the way you play your spec. You're definitely going to check out your class guides or your class discords. Let's start off with the Hunters. Hunters, your sniper training rune has changed. No longer going to grant you 10% critical strike after 6 seconds. No, it's going to grant you a stacking 2% increased critical chance every 2 seconds when not moving. Now, here's a great little change. It doesn't all disappear when you start. No, it's going to degrade over 1 stack per second. Finally, we're going to see a True Shot aura increase for you. If you're providing the True Shot aura buff, it's going to kind of be beneficial to you. It's going to provide a small attack power for whoever is giving the buff. Now some changes over to our Master of Elements. We have the Spirit of Rune Alpha. It's getting a little bit of shift of what kind of damage it increases. It used to be that it would give you a attack power increase. Now it's just going to be a 5% flat damage bonus, as well as granting the Shaman there's still 30% reduction in threat generated. Furthermore, we're seeing a change to Lava Lash. It now deals 100 offhand weapon damage on hit, and the bonus does increase to 125% of your offhand weapon damage if it is enchanted with Flame Tongue. Next, some more minor changes. Way of the Earth rune now requires a shield in the offhand to gain its beneficial effects, as well as Rock Biter. The attack bonus has actually been reduced. Moving on, a detrimental change to Destruction Warlocks. We're seeing Lake of Fire rune getting a little bit of a rework. You now have to fully channel Rain of Fire to achieve the Lake of Fire effect. There's no more pre-dotting and then going back to casting. Secondly, we're seeing that the Metamorphosis rune, you're no longer going to be able to benefit from Soul Link while in Metamorphosis form. Finally, in our class changes, Warriors are seeing a tanking change as they have redesigned the Shield Slam talent. All right, the bonus threat calculation has been redesigned for the Season of Discovery. It now gets a bonus percent to threat generated that will also scale as tank damage and block values increase. Additionally, Shield Slam now gains double benefit from block value, meaning if you get 2 block value, you're going to get 4. If you get 4, you're going to get 8, so on and so forth. If you were like me and made a lot of money from nowhere because you saved up all that you could and bought the professions, well, yeah, you're going to feel bad about this next change. Right now, we are seeing a price drop for all the plans inside of Nomer, but there's also a very kind of good change as well. If you are in the quest to work on salvaging the Saldramatic and you get to the top of the pillar after you've been transported all that way, if you fall off the pillar, which you will most likely die, there's a portal on the bottom that'll take you back to the top. So no more having to run back to Booty Bay just to get to the top of the pillar again. Starting off in questing in dungeons, Ashenvale, that's gonna finally be a daily quest, something I asked for in Phase 3. Wouldn't this be nice video? So it'll be nice to see that. You'll be able to go out and collect those marks once per day and then roll into doing that and kind of get caught up on the Ashenvale rep grind. If you were planning on using the Wastewater Pouch quest or the Troll Tribal Necklace quest in their respective zones to level, we'll go ahead and cancel those plans because they've announced that those quests will not give experience here in the Season of Discovery. Additionally, if you're going to use the Warsong Gulch or Arathi Basin repeatable quest lines to level, yeah, go ahead and count that out too. That's not going to work either. Moving on into dungeons, we are seeing some loot items update in Zul'Farrak, Uldaman, Maraudon, and Blackrom Depths. If you've got a decent enough group, you should be able to run Uldaman right now and get those quests done early, but more information on that in my Phase 3 prep guide, linked above. These are the major things that I think apply to you, the player, right now as we are in this pre-patch of Season 3. It drops tomorrow, and as more news comes out, I'll be sure to cover it right here on this channel. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor, like and subscribe. Drop a comment if there's something you think that I missed that's important, or maybe I went into too much detail on something. As always, my name's Coyote. Happy adventures.
Stupid coyote.